Hope everybody's having a good day. Um, this is a bit of a new angle for y'all. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I just want to talk about a little update on the whole indie Sleeze situation. There's some new 2Hollis Starboy releases. Started listening to some new people, and I have just some general thoughts on the genre and its future, and some concerns. And I think there's a general misunderstanding when it comes to the way that people perceive indie sleaze in relation to previous musical genres. So, yeah, we're gonna get into it. I gotta close my door real quick, but I'll be right back. Okay. So, we're starting off with the new, Starboy's actual release of CEO, which I think is pretty good. Some wonderful tracks. Let me pull up the track listing real quick. I hope I'm logged into Spotify. If not, that's really embarrassing. Can I search still? Okay, yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, really loving the Starboy album. It's one of my favorites of the year so far. It was definitely the soundtrack for a couple months. Requiem for a Dream. All You Need is a nice little spacious moment. Animal is my friend and I were talking about Animal one day, and he said, I don't even know what's happening in that beat, because we were trying to recreate some of the music on there, and it just like is impenetrable. Superhuman, the classic, the single that kind of brought me into this whole realm. I don't know what a good angle would be, because if somebody's like washing this on something, then like, how would I want to look? This is a weird angle anyway. I'm gonna just work with it. But yeah, Superhuman's a single. She Ain't Scared has a really good music video with this girl who looks otherworldly. Very pretty, but otherworldly. Ungodly is very funny. He just talks about how he used to think of this person highly, and now he thinks they're so ungodly. Another new release I wanted to talk about was the 2Hollis album, which came out like, when was it? A month ago? Came out. Okay, can we look at 2Hollis? The 2Hollis album came out in June 7th. Jesus. It already came out like almost 2 months ago. A lot of sadness on here. It's kind of like a breakup album, but also like he's making progress musically, so like he has a silver lining. Said My Name for the First Time, Too Bad, Crush. I Saw It Flash Before Me is really good. Say It Again. Teenage Soldier has like these really heavy metal drums with the integration of this one like synth loop that kind of reminds me of the Disclosure song with Sam Smith. What's that called? I know you guys are gonna get on my ass for being on Yahoo, but fuck it. what's it called? Omen, I think is the name. Yeah, it's called Omen. Shout out to Sam Smith. That's like their best song. Um, Speaking of best songs, hot take. I think 3 is the best 2Hollis song. I just think he really showed out his production skills, and I know he's a bit of a nepo baby with his mom co-owning Skrillex's record label and everything. But yeah, I think Starboy and 2Hollis are progressing nicely musically. And now we're gonna get into new stuff that I've been listening to. So we've got. Oh yeah, I want to talk about the Crush music video real quick. It's directed by Noah Dillon, which I was surprised about because Noah Dillon is the like one half of the Hellp, and the Hellp is heavily involved with Damon Rush. And Damon Rush said he was never going to work with 2Hollis again after he found out about him stealing another young producer's work. So, I don't know what the deal is there, but I recommend the Crush music video too. It's really good. But yeah, we got speaking of music videos, the Colorado video. It's got all these horses, and it's like them in the dark, a lot of movement with the camera, and I really like. I don't know if Noah Dillon directed that video necessarily, but I like how in a lot of the music, in the indie Sleeze music videos, they have a lot of camera movement and like panning shots. Trying not to get claimed also. Who directed this? Yeah, Noah Dillon. Cool. I was right. Okay. So I've kind of gone back to the kind of start of the genre, I guess. With a lot of the like early Hellp stuff, and like the remixes of those. And it starts off and it's a lot more like alternative indie rock, because that's like what the Hellp started as, was like Noah Dillon's like alt rock band, and then it turned into this like electro clash monstrosity, which is a very funny chain of events. And I saw the music video for like the Damon Rush remix of Undertow, and it's like the most online thing I've ever seen, and they're just like in this like undecorated apartment, and like he's just on his laptop, which I guess I'm kind of recreating in a sense. That's interesting. But he's just like in this like empty apartment, and he's like got an air mattress. It's very like boy interior design, I guess. But he's got all this like his guy has Evangelion collection and like random like waifus on the wall and shit. It's a very good music video. Highly recommend. Just watch all of Noah Dillon's music videos. They're all good. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's intentional, them bringing in like they're like the Hellp, Damon Rush, 2Hollis, all of them. They've been like getting louder over time. Like a lot of the electro clash elements becoming more apparent might be an homage to the loudness war of the 2010s, but that may just be like a genuine occurrence that may not actually be intentional. That may just be a natural thing. And it started thundering. So that's cool. Anywho. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the re-EP by Damon R. Damon is a very peculiar. He's a tantalizing artist for me, I will say. He doesn't have much music out, but the music he does have out is really good. He's been remaking the same couple songs for like 3 or 4 years now. Live Rounds is like his first new song in a while, but I think the 6 songs on this EP might be the tightest track list within the whole genre. Like Backseat is just like all of these. Weekend Warrior is a classic. BF 847 is a classic. Zero Dark Flirty is a classic. The Blush music video, which has since been deleted, but you can still find it on YouTube, is so good. I like a lot of the Drez music videos. Drez is a group. It's like a collective, I guess, of Damon Rush and Extra Small, who I've also been listening to recently, but I haven't been listening to them enough to give a solid opinion. But anywho, the re-EP, I like how he has very obvious homages to Evangelion Rebuild, and like his whole mindset of like redoing things over and over and over again until you have it like the perfect version which you like. And you can kind of like, he calls them the canon songs, so like all of the canon songs will get remixed over and over and over again, and it kind of brings into question like what's the meaning of the song at the end of the day. Because if it keeps getting chopped up in different ways, then which one is the actual one? And like, which one is the remix? It's a very interesting concept. Oh yeah. The No Entry EP by Drez, which again is Damon Rush and Extra Small. I like it. I feel like it's just as good as the re-EP. Dress Code is crazy. Terminal is crazy. Hex is crazy. The rebuild of Dressidence is really good. I much prefer it to the original. And the first track, which I cannot say for feminist reasons, also very good. I think that's all I got for the new stuff I've been listening to. And now we'll move on to my thoughts on the recession pop narrative within the indie sleaze kind of moment that's happening right now, since the first wave of indie sleaze was also was inspired by the 2008 economic recession. Now I don't think that it's recession pop in the financial sense. I think it's recession pop in the sense of like purpose and meaning, because like, of course, meaning has been dead since like Nietzsche. But what I'm trying to say is, like, post 2020, we're going outside and we're doing things because we were locked in our rooms for years. And then we go back outside and we're doing things. I think people just want to be outside, and they're doing things just to do them. And I think that's kind of like what this music is. It's like the music for partying for the sake of partying and like indulging in the art of it. It's not about, oh, my life has no meaning otherwise. It's like my life does have meaning otherwise, but I am present in this moment and I am indulging in some craziness. It is dark in here. I don't know if I should turn a light on or not. I'm gonna just leave it. Also, is my posture good? Is my posture good? This is a crazy camera setup. I like thought up this shot in my brain and I was like, oh my god, I'm cooking. But yeah, the kind of architect of this current wave of indie sleaze has agreed with the sentiment of it being about a lack of meaning instead of a lack of finances, because he often talks about how like America is dedicated to. Oh wait, also the architect of modern indie sleaze is Noah Dillon, just for the record. But as I was saying, he often talks about the like big three of America's like God, family, and country. But none of those really mean anything anymore. So finding a new framework to build from kind of makes life a choose your own adventure instead of like being born into this rigid system. And I think that's what indie sleaze is about, really. I don't know. I was thinking of titling this video like what even is indie sleaze, but I think I don't have an answer as of right now. And I've listened to a lot of it. So, I also want to talk about the Damon Rush wide radio set. Really good stuff. There's like a nice remix of I forgot that one song by Skrillex where it's like Nice Sprites, Ghosts and Nice Sprites, I think it is. I don't know what it's called. I'm not gonna look it up. But yeah. How long are we at? We're at like 17 minutes. That's pretty good. I think this is the most amount of ground I've covered in one video, so I'm pretty happy about that. To close out, I just want to point out that indie sleaze is kind of splintering, and it has a very questionable path. But I think the people involved are smart enough and can toe the line to the point where they'll be able to navigate. But the Hellp, which is kind of like the centerpiece of the whole genre, is in label hell right now with Atlantic. They said in interviews that they're dissatisfied since they signed with them in like 2022, because they only have really released like a couple things since that, and they're dropping at a much slower rate. But I'm hoping the Colorado music video does well enough to the point where they're able to get back out there and the genre blows up as a result, and maybe they'll get to release a new album. I'm praying for the new Hellp album, please, God. Oh yeah, 2Hollis is now opening up for Ken Carson, and he's kind of been sucked into the opium machine and aesthetic. So I don't know if he's gonna emerge from that with a more unique like style about him, or if he's just gonna become opium. Because his latest single is kind of worrying to me. Like, it's good, but it's definitely meant for a more Ken Carson type of crowd, which I'm a big Ken Carson fan as it goes, but it does take away from his uniqueness as an artist, I would say. What else do we have going on? I think there needs to be more interviews with the people involved, especially like Damon. I think I would kill for a Damon Rush interview. Damon, I know you're online. If you're watching this, please hit me up. Just, I will give out my phone number. I will do whatever. Just hit the comments, some shit. I don't know. Please, Damon. But yeah, people need to stop being so mysterious. Because I feel like the genre is not very mysterious in its own right. And like, uh, what's the... hold on. I gotta remember something real quick. It's raining now. What a strange turn of events. This is a weird video. I don't know if people are actually gonna watch this or not. But hey, we'll fucking see, I guess. What an interesting one. Okay, gang, can we work with me here? Noah Dylan Chandler. Chandler of the Hellp has said that he doesn't really care about being mysterious and he's a sociable person. So I think that the rest of the people in the scene should live by that and like not be like mysterious and weird and detached. Even though it may seem more natural now to do that, given like the types of people who are popular. But I think that's part of the appeal of the scene is like it's not trying to be cool. It just like does what it does. You're just like doing the thing. You're not like thinking about, oh, how will people perceive me? It's just like I'm doing this. I'm wearing skinny jeans. I am not eating. Also, don't get anorexia from looking at Help Fit pics on Pinterest. It will suck you in. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Please. We do not need eating disorders. Don't do it. Okay. Other than that, other than that, I think that's it. I hope everybody has a good day. I think I'm gonna be trying to post more consistently on the channel since I just got done with my classes. And I think that's about it. I hope everybody's doing good. And I will definitely have a lot more to come in the future. Alright. Look at how I have to turn this shit up. This is crazy. Alright, bye bye.